Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to this furniture flip here that I'm trying to do. Like I've been saying, we're going to see how it goes. But anyways, welcome back. Today we're going to fix this broken piece here. Probably just going to glue it back on and probably fill up with some putty. And then we're going to go ahead and prime this thing up. I got some cover stain. Interior exterior primers, a stain blocker, and it's supposed to stick without drying or stick without sanding. So I'm not gonna have to sand this thing down, which is good because all of these little details would be hard to sand down, and especially to get up in here, we're gonna see it's gonna be kind of hard to paint all that in there. That's gonna be a pain getting in there with a paintbrush, but anyway, we're gonna try and get in there and see how it goes. So stay tuned to see how this video goes. So I know in this last video I said I was gonna tape off this door and try and like tape off all of inside here, and I started trying to do that and I was just using that masking tape. You can see I taped the back end off, and then I was going across and then like trying to cut it, but it was leaving like 1/8 of an inch gap between the wood and the glass, like where it would start on the edge. So, I mean, paint was gonna get on there anyway. So I figure what we'll probably do is go ahead and try and paint this and get as little paint on the glass, which will be kind of hard to do with how, you can see how thin these pieces of wood are. But I guess I'll take some acetone, and anything that gets on the glass I'll try and get off with acetone. We'll see how it goes. So we're going to be really careful. It's going to be slow trying to paint that, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, so I tried taking this piece off before we started to prime this, and I actually could take this nail out and got it loose, but then I couldn't figure out how to get this screw off, and it's got like a kind of hard to see, but it's got a like a lip around it, so like this doesn't come off without getting this screw out. And I tried getting it out and I just couldn't do it. So I was gonna tape it, but I'll just use a small paintbrush and paint around it and cut in around it and whatnot. And I guess we'll leave that piece there. But anyways, we're about to get priming. I'll put this thing on a time lapse and let you see how it goes. All right, so we've gotten quite a bit of this done so far. I'm gonna let this inside dry. I probably need to go ahead and hit these sides right here, and once I let that dry, I'll put this back up and then paint around it and finish off all the outside. Then probably hit the drawers next, and then come back and get all this real fine, small detail while we're letting. We would glue these pieces back on there, so we're gonna let those dry. But it's looking pretty good. I guess it's just primer, so it's just covering up all that stain. Something I didn't think about until I stepped back is up here on top. Probably gonna have to paint that, because that won't look right if the whole thing is a blue color and then you step back and you see all that brown. So probably had to clean the top off and paint that. And other than that, we got this big side to do left, all the drawers, and that'll be it. All right, so we got pretty much all the major parts of it done. Got all the outside done. Got it looking good. Got the primer on it and let it dry for a little bit. Now all we got to do is the drawers and the door, and I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do about this. I tried sliding some paper under it, but it didn't work. It would work out here, but I couldn't get it close enough to the edge. Couldn't pull that up enough to slide it under, so I don't know. I might just have to get the paint, a scraper and some paint thinner to get any paint that gets on the glass off. And then we've got these little drawers to do, so I think I'll set it up and get a time lapse going of putting these drawers back in and getting them painted. All right, so this is what it's looking like. I've got all the drawers painted and everything. Now we just need to paint these slats and finish painting the door, or paint the door. That's gonna be fun. For some reason, I don't really know what's going on, but this drawer here has gotten warped, I guess, because it won't slide in now. So I guess once these other ones are dry, I'll kind of move them around. Maybe that's the top drawer. Seems like maybe there's more room up here on this right side, because the right side is stuck. So I don't know. We'll have to do something about it, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Eventually we'll make it. And I guess I'll come back when I get this other stuff painted. All right, so we got the door painted, and then we got the little slats painted. They're drying over there. Got the door drying. We're gonna let these dry for a little bit, and then we'll flip them over and paint the other side. All right, so we finally got it all painted. This right here was a pain, painting all those little bitty spots. And this stuff will just, it just rubs right off. So that'll be another pain, cleaning all that up. But it is what it is. There wasn't much else I could do. That's one thing that didn't quite think about whenever picking this out to be the first flip. So probably a lot of wasted time doing that. But oh well, we got it done. Got the primer all on. So now we need to pick from our colors what we're going to do. We got quite a few colors to choose from. I've really been thinking this blue and maybe that gold. I'm not sure. I wanted to do a blue, either maybe a dark blue like that, or something like, let's see, we'll find one. The Serene Sea. Get it in the light. This one right here, Serene Sea. I'm not sure. See how those look together? Kind of looks yellow. See, a lot of these other ones look kind of orange. Let's see, Yukon Gold maybe. That Serene Sea and Yukon Gold together. Or Yukon Gold and this color. I'm not sure. We got a bunch of decisions to make. Try and figure out which color we're gonna go with. So anyway, stay tuned around for the next video to see which paint colors we pick out and to watch this thing get painted. So be sure to subscribe to the channel to stay in touch and be around for the next video. And go ahead and like this video so more people can see it. I'll see y'all in the next one.